Hey, it's Relish Chen, and in this video, I want to share with you 5 simple reasons why you haven't made your first dollar online. So you've been going at it for months, even maybe years, and you still haven't seen any results or made that first dollar online. It would be a dream to be able to make a full-time income, but if you just haven't made that first dollar yet, then reaching $100 per day, $1,000 per day, or whatever goal you may have in mind will be a lot harder. So if you want to know the 5 reasons why you haven't made your first dollar online, keep watching this video. First and foremost, I can't tell you all this in this video if I haven't even experienced it myself. So this is the reasons why I'm sharing this content and the lessons with you, because these are things that happened in the past and the failures that I've gone through myself. All right, so let's get to the video. The first reason why you haven't made your first dollar online is because you keep chasing that silver bullet. Those are the get rich quick schemes and the things that really sound too good to be true. And usually the case is that it is too good to be true. And these are the types of things that you should avoid and look out for, because at the end of the day, if you're going for quick wins and looking for the shortcut or the things that give you quick wins, these don't produce long-term results. In many scenarios, you've probably purchased a course or a product, and then you go through the content, maybe implement 50% of the content or less, and you just don't really move on from there. You don't see any results, and then you see the next guru or the next launch do the same thing, and this vicious cycle repeats over and over again. There were many years when I first started out in my online business where I bought product after product, thinking that this will be the next greatest thing that'll bring me success or bring me overnight riches, but that was never the case. So instead of looking for quick wins and those short-term gains, what you need to look for instead are things that will actually bring you value for the long term, and that'll basically benefit the long-term goal of yours. Now, the second reason why you haven't seen any results online from your online business is because you're probably suffering from information overload and you're overwhelmed. You don't know where to begin. This ties to the first reason why again, and that's because you've probably purchased so many products that you're overwhelmed with all the plans, the strategies, and the tactics that you don't know how to put it all together. How I usually overcome this is to change my mentality and think more of being a creator as opposed to a consumer. Create more than you consume. If you're reading a lot of books, courses, it is also just as good to implement the tactics and strategies that you've learned from the lessons in the book. Which brings me to the next reason why, and that is you don't have any clear goals set. When you have no goals to aim for, then you're practically running all over the place. Now, I'm not going to give you a whole lesson on how to set your goals, but the basic concept is just to set the goals and then make sure you put a deadline of when you want to accomplish that goal. In the book Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill talks about this. He talks about creating a statement and then making sure you write this down on paper and then visualizing and ensuring that you read this every single day. Now, the fourth reason why, and kind of ties with the previous, is that you don't have any plan. When you plan ahead, it's just so much easier to know where you're going to go and what you're going to do today, tomorrow, this week, this quarter, in 6 months, and in 12 months. So by following this kind of roadmap, it's so much easier as opposed to just going with the flow and taking things as it comes. So what's your plan for marketing your business? What's your plan for creating content? What's your plan for creating your products? These are all the things you need to think about, so then you're crystal clear as to where you're going to go. Now, the fifth reason why you haven't seen any results online is because you give up too easily, or in other words, you're not persistent enough. Doing this since 2004, I can say that it's been very rough, and I never really made a full-time income until perhaps 4 years into building my business and learning about online marketing and all these different aspects of creating a website. The people that you model or perhaps look up to have taken years to accomplish and be where they're at the moment. It's really the ones who don't give up that find success And usually it's at the point where they're almost going to give up, and then finally that moment hits. Now, what I would say to you if you're at a point where you feel like giving up is to try something new. Because if you have these same habits that you're doing every day, you keep doing the same things, you're obviously going to produce the same results, and those results may be nothing. So if you change that and get out of your comfort zone, you'll be able to see a different result, and usually that is a positive result. Hope this video has been valuable and it's hopefully helped you move on and get you to continue this online business pursuit. At the end of the day, you got to remember why you started it. It's the vision you have. It could be that you want to live a life of freedom, or be able to spend more time with the kids, or do the things that you love. That is what you need to keep reminding yourself of. If you found this video valuable, hit that like button and subscribe to this channel so then you'll receive more videos just like this.